First book off of the day today, and I thought I'd share some cool stuff. So they have some Sega Saturns. These are $150 each. This Dreamcast is a really neat condition. It's $81, and they've got some cool PS2 variants as well. They actually had two of these, but Bose pulled one aside. I think it's 20% off today. They were good finds. And then here, there's these cute little Pikmin toys. How cute are they? And I picked up some stuff from here, but there's nothing else to report. Nothing in these cabinets. But yeah, look how many games they have. Now, book-offs have been pretty expensive this trip so far. So I think this one's got great prices. So $4,200 on the mini there, and also $4,700 on the other mini. But that's the gold one. They have a top load of Famicom for 20% off, and it's currently like, let's say $150, so 20% off that. And the other minis. And they've got quite a lot of good quality boxed games. A lot on Zelda 1 though. It's like $250. There's an Indiana Jones game there on the Famicom disc system. And some other stuff, but this is what I've pulled aside for the moment for myself. So this is the Lynx crossbow training. I know it's terrible, but I really want that variant. So $2.70. And then this PS3. I've been wanting the ceramic for a long time. The box is really clean. It says on here that it's missing the inner box in it, and it might have some scratches on the console, but I will take a look at it obviously. But it's 3,600 yen with 30% off, so that's such a good deal. All right, hope you guys like these point of view videos. Now they've got a GameCube here, very, very clean. It's missing its AV cable, but I can't tell. It's 6,364. I don't know if that's from that box, because if it is, it's 50% off. So if that is 50% off, that would be also an amazing deal. Different games there. Have one of the Hello Kitty Game Boy Pockets. Oh, they've also got the other Game Boy Pocket there. Nice. Tomb Raider. Wow, didn't know it was expensive. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, $370 on that one. Salamanders, $74. But yeah, they've got some games here. I think that might be Bonk 2. So that's one I'm after. Got one with 10% off that, so I'll probably check those out. What else is up there? Gradius. They've got some really good games there. Final Fight's $50 and Legend of Zelda's $70. Super Mario RPG, $29. Sorry about the glare on the glass there. Some Pokemon games. Quite a lot of Pokemon games actually. All decent prices too. $450 on the Pokemon Pikachu Edition N64. $350 on the PC Engine. PSP prices are just insane. They've just gone up so much. I just still astounding, to be honest. Oh my God, and I haven't even turned around. Wait, just wait. So it's a whole section. There's carts on the end. I'm not going to bother about that. Okay. So many carts. I'm really finished my N64 collection, so I'm sorry if anyone really wants to go through these, but they're generally 270 yen to 480 in the city. I noticed that they'd been repriced to about 900 yen, so it looks like they're slowly doing that. That's just something to keep in mind. They've definitely put the prices up on the boxed games by at least, I don't know, 5 to 1,000 yen, 500 to 1,000 yen. Might check that one out. $25, $27 on those, $50 on Donkey Kong too. That's just ridiculous. That's just too expensive. It's quite common. You can find it cheaper. Oh, how cool is this? Special gift package. Oh wow, that's unreal. $270. And there's the other one. So obviously gonna get that too today. And so you can get the loose card of it for 270 yen. And if you're lucky, you can even find them in the junk section for $1. This store is pretty amazing. They've got other consoles here. 120 on this. Yeah, some of those consoles are just a bit expensive. Now we've got some carts that are 50% off. Bargain. Ah, Super Scope. But mostly sport. There's like Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap and stuff in there. And even behind here there's more collectibles and also Switch and PlayStation 4. They don't have the expansion plus. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that is like the most adorable thing ever. Have you seen this before? Oh, I know. We'll have to leave this just as a maybe pick it up. I've never seen it. That is so cute. All right, I'll just leave this here.
I'm still learning stuff, so it's taking
Is it? Okay. Let's go have a little look at, see if they've got the Death Stranding pack. nothing there. Okay, back to have a look at the PS2. Can't say what it's called, but I think it's a camera game, and it has Galore 2 on the end of it. So on the spine, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to pick up, to remember. But they don't have a lot of PS2 actually, and I cannot see it there. Now we have found it during the course of the trip so far, but it's been like $150. So we're still trying to find it cheaper. Oh, there's Initial D, special stage game for PS2.
PSP as well.
I bought it on PS3 last time.
Yeah.
I got one on, I can't remember. Anyway, I might get it on PS2. I don't know. And I'm also looking for Bishi Bashi on the PS1. Green Spine here, I remember is on the Wii U, will be Zelda, but I don't have it. Someone's looking for the error copy I picked up the other day. But yeah, that's about it for here. We're gonna keep looking today, so you'll be able to see more of other stores we check out. But this has been a great first stop today. Welcome to one of our favourite hard-offs. And there's some absolute bangers here already, but the prices are crazy, but very, very mint condition. And that Pokemon Center Game Boy Micro is extremely rare. How good. Straight on to the rarities in that cabinet. Nothing exciting in here. Aftermarket stuff. Ooh, that Persona pack's really nice. PS4. So they've got a PS Vita at a probably decent price in comparison to ones that I've seen. And they've got a black one there that's the black and red. It's pretty nice. So, like, to put it in perspective, the unboxed ones are like, you know, $130. Got some PSPs. Oh, and the Hori GameCube pad there. Okay, that Game Boy Advance over the back there, I don't recall there being one in that colour released. Sorry, I might just have to look that up. But yeah, Game Boy Advances have just absolutely shot up in price. Like, those prices are absolutely crazy. Got some Game Boy Colors down the bottom there, $200. Again, kind of high. Oh, something there. The Game Boy Player for $160. And they're spicy. What's in this one? Nothing I'm looking for on the PS2. Mega Drive. I wish I bought this years and years ago. My first trip to Japan would have been 2012. Could have got one of these boxed for next to nothing in Osaka. Oh, look at the Zelda box there. Some boxed games. Oh no, it's not that game. I thought it was the UFO ramen. It has a very similar colour box. Mega Man X3 is over the back there for $160 and Super Metroid is $160. So I got that for a friend called Cam. Hey Cam, if you're watching this video, picked that up for him a few years back. So we're lucky we got that for you, dude, at like $40 or whatever it was. Because that has definitely gotten very expensive. Oh my god, the game. I'm not even going to read you what those prices were for that. We might loop around and then head to sort of the retro, the older stuff. There's heaps to look at in this store. Last trip when we were here, I felt like there wasn't as much, but there seems to be an abundance of like things that are here now, so that's really cool. And I'm still standing back and I'm actually looking for that Gekko game. And Silent Hill 2 there, 3,800, probably pretty good. Can't see it yet. Be great to end the trip, go home with that game. It's a lot of fun playing it, so. PS3. Still looking for some God of War, more God of War, obviously. What's new? Biohazard HD Remaster. That's pretty cool. Initial D, Extreme Stage, 66. Got that last trip, actually. Got Africa here. How much have they got on that? Yeah, 1,100, so they've probably repriced those. Seen that earlier in the trip for, I think, $440, picked that up for. So you can still find deals, just if you've got the opportunity, like us, we both like to game hunt, so it makes it a little bit easier that that's our days set out. It's hard sometimes if you're traveling with other people that might want to go sightseeing and stuff. We did that a long time ago now. So we just do our game hunts, really enjoy doing that. Oh, and also, they still have them set up, which is really cool. Retro games set up. Did that a few years ago. All right, let's go for this is new-ish. Didn't know that they had soundtracks here. So I might have a look through this off camera, but I just seen one, so just let me have a quick look. Just a quick look. There's Kingdom Hearts, but there's Final Fantasy for 1,800. That's really cool. So I'll probably sit down and go through these. Some more Final Fantasy collection. Oh, for 1,100. Oh my gosh. Why does it have to be so heavy? That's really cool. I might set this aside and have a look at it. They've got quite a lot. Quite a lot. Damn, that's so cool. I love listening to gaming music while playing games in the games room. So good. Okay. Put some of my stuff down for a second. Okay, GameCube. It's always been getting a lot smaller and smaller. Now they got a Luigi's Mansion 33. I'm trying to limit myself now. If I already have it on PAL version, I'm trying not to buy it unless it's like Donkey Kong or God of War or Mario or something. But generally, I'm trying not to buy multiple copies of it, even though I do enjoy doing that. Helpful hint, if you are shopping in Japan anytime, I do look for like the Nintendo logo being on the bottom. So, like this. And that is a very cool find. It's the Tingle game. Definitely going to put that down too. Pure luck. That one. But yeah, I take a look generally to see that Nintendo logo. Also, another thing that I try to look for is I'm looking for the Club Nintendo logo, so the little hat, because there are some exclusives that you may find. So that's just something to sort of keep in mind. Oh, they've got heaps more. Heaps more. Right, we'll quickly scroll through. Space Invaders. Mario Kart, DS 330. It's like the Mario versus Donkey Kong game. I actually don't know if I have this game, so I might just put that aside for now and I'll check CLZ, Game Collector app. Got more Mario games, 880. Which is pretty cool. Another one. Some Pokemons. Ridiculous prices on them, guys, though. Absolutely crazy. I would definitely love to collect some more Pokemon, but I just don't think I could justify it. It's like a horror game. No thanks. Okay, and now 3DS. 3DS is region locked, if you didn't know. so it's not something I actively collect for unless I just want a copy of a variant. Switch. All right, so I was watching you over there, then my battery died. So what happened? What?
Shareholders' copy of Metal Gear Solid 2. Only given to shareholders of Konami stocks back in the day. Not for sale. 5,500 yen. Insane find. After all these years.
Wow. That's so unique. You're gonna hang on to that now? You're gonna like hold it close?
Unreal.
That's unreal. I'm glad you found something so cool like that. See, you can still find unique things at Hard Offs. That's pretty cool. Already have this PAL, but I would love to have another one of those controllers, I won't lie. All right, so what do we got so far? I'm gonna put this aside to see if I need it. It is 550 yen. So we'll see. And then the Tingle game, I'm going to check if I need that or not. What I love about some of the DS covers is they have like this, it's probably a little hard to see, like a metallic sort of underneath. But yeah, look at all that. Tingle. Naughty Tingle. Okay, so Game Boy games. Oh, that is a steal. So that is 550 yen. It's that price because it's missing its insert and it's been squashed, I would imagine. But that is a really good deal. Wario Land, that's 5,500. It's a great game too, I really like that one. F1 Race 22. It's one of my favourite games. When I was a kid growing up playing this. I like this over the cookie game. So the Yoshi's Egg, very cool. There's the cookie one, as I say, at 880. And Popeye. And Tetris. Now they've got two versions of Tetris. One has a different tune on it that's a little bit more collectible than the other one, so that's pretty cool. Motocross Maniacs. Nice. And Popeye was 27.50. I won't get Popeye, but I'm gonna get that. In more of the Nintendo section. So they've got a lot of disk system games in comparison to most other places. Oh, Kid Icarus, 35. Right, when I go down this way, then back up. So behind me at the moment is the Super Famicom, and I'm very keen to buy or hopefully find some cool games. Also Pitfall. Hopefully I find them today. The Legend of Cage, 2200, pretty cool. Load Runner, I think that's the cheapest I've actually seen it. Tetris is 13 odd dollars. Loads of carts, got the Mighty Bomb Jack, a couple of them there. Some bowling. It's a cute little penguin game, actually. Another one we picked up the other day, too, behind there. Can't think of the name of it right now. Super Mario Brothers 3, 550. Ah, there it is. I really want to get a box though. This is Goonies. We picked that up last time, I think, off the top of my head. $13. I think this is one I was interested in, so I will check it. It's got a ripped side, but yeah, looks like cool gameplay. I'll probably end up getting it. That's a kind of another tip too. Like, I just sort of look at things and set them aside. I can't remember every name of the game, so I look them up and see if it's what I was thinking of, or sometimes I even create like a watch list in eBay before I come over, so I can check the games again to see which ones I'd like to pick up. And it works well for me doing that. Helps with my memory. That looks cool. Right, so we'll pick this one up and put it down the end in a minute. But they have so many Super Famicom, so hopefully I can find Adventure Island and Bonk. That's what I'm looking for. I found the Adventure Island cartridge a couple of times. It's slowly getting cheaper and cheaper, so it was like $8.80, then like $7.30. But I'd like to, if it's a cartridge, I'd really only like to pay like $3 for it. Because I prefer to invest in trying to get it boxed. I don't know, you guys hit the comments, let me know. Do you care if you just have the cartridge, or would you prefer to have a copy of the game that you've wanted for a while boxed? I'd love to know. So, Pac-Man is written on, but $1,300 for it. It actually looks like it's a platforming Pac-Man game. That's really cool. I know it's written on, but $13. I might check the gameplay out on that one too. Let's go add them to our little pile. Where were we? Most of the carts, so you guys know, range in pricing from like $330 to like $1,100, or like this one's, the Dragon Slayer's $13.20. So it's not like they're all consistently priced. great game. $3.30. So we've got some cheapies here. Might look that one up. It's $8.80 though. X2, $16.50. And then the Renma games. One's for $3.30, one's $5.50, so pays to sort of look through. Might be slight differences between them. Space Bazooka. Lemmings, 22. Super Dunk Shot, $5.50. So yeah, we'll head around and look at the other games now. So, around to the other section. Check the other games out, and I don't need them, so put them back. PC. Find anything else cool?
I did. I got, just going to get that back up, Ram. Mr. Mosquito 2.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot harder to find than the first one. So I wasn't going to get it, but I've changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to get it.
Okay.
Ah, Street Fighter on Saturn.
Oh.
Right, 3,300 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inspire X Sparks, 4,400.
That's pretty cool.
Mm.
Love that cover.
Yeah.
These used to be all in the junk, I promise you. Look back at some of the older videos of ours, they've pulled them all out. Now they're $3 instead of $1. Can't find that D game. Oh, there's all D games here.
The games.
Well, that's what I'm using as my...
Pablo PS1, 5,500.
Yeah, it was a bit cheaper yesterday.
Yeah. Prices up in the store.
Mm-hmm. We cannot find the camera one. Dang it. Oh, there's more down here. A whole row.
I don't think it'll be in there. Have a look.
A whole row of these. Did you look at all of these? These. There's a golf one or something.
I haven't checked that section yet.
The Tetris. Super light. Tetris on PS1.
Show me? Yes. Would you like Hello Kitty on PS1?
No. Right, I'll jump through. Now there's another cabinet here. I've got some Tamagotchis and little sort of Game & Watch things, but nothing exciting. And those VMUs are expensive. Yesterday my one was a great deal. Well, maybe not like the most amazing deal, but it was still good for 880 yen. That's for sure. And the PS1 continues. So I only have a few games that I personally would like to collect still on the PS1. I'd probably like a full set of the Rockman games. This camera game that we're looking for, it's sort of like a party game. It's a lot of fun. And Tomba 1 probably be what I would like. Parasite Eve, 880. Okay, well, that's it for this section. Oh, the Namco, Volume 3, that's a pretty good price, 880. Parasite Eve 2. And Director's Cut, Biohazard, they've put those up. All right, let's go on to the junk. If I can get it out, the junk section.
Put it back.
Okay. You know where it is. Think about it. We're going to be here for a while longer. It's all soundtracks.
Really?
Yep.
This is dangerous.
Yes. Maybe we'll go look at the junk and then come back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right. Everyone's going to be sitting at home being like, or on their phones, being like, where is the junk? There's nothing in these cabinets either, everyone. Just expensive games. So, on to the hardware. They've got the Gran Turismo. Lots of consoles. Oh, look, see, Donkey Konga. I did get a good deal. $3.50 I got that for. Very happy. Oh, basket. Can you take these from me? Oh, Game Boy Advance adapter for something. There's a Negcon controller.
How much?
25, I think. Oh, white GameCube controller.
Ooh, how much?
33. It's a bit yellowed though.
Another one over here. Same price.
Yeah. They've got the Hori controller. And tons of Wiimotes. They used to be all in the junk. They've got the orange here for 3,300. Actually, when I was walking out of Hard Off yesterday, I stumbled across a basket that no one had looked at, and there was one for 1,100, so I picked that up. Oh, that is very cool.
That black, 220. Do you like those?
Some different PlayStation variants there. It's interesting, like we were here literally in September, end of September last year, and obviously the same time, August, and those GameCubes have just jumped up in price. I'm going to have to look at a little bit of a comparison to my other videos from then. Very, very, very shocked. This hard off has become quite expensive. Now we're getting into the CRT side of things and monitors. The Apple. Oh, so they've got Sharps here too.
X68000s.
Yep.
That jumped up in price.
Uh-huh. They've got boxed one. They've got two boxed ones.
That's a 16 hertz model.
Okay. If you couldn't hear what he said, that's the Expert 16 hertz model. I have no idea what the hell so I'm not going to pretend to know. I ain't got no idea. Alright, let's circle around. He's going to snooze and lose. I'm going to hopefully beat him to the junk. Beat him to the goodies. Lots of hi-fi. Loads of projectors. Oh my gosh. VHS and DVD players. HD DVD as well. My goodness. Oh, look at this Denon DVD player. Nice. More projectors. VHS. So little. There are people going through the gaming junk, I can hear it. No, they aren't. Because just me. Where do I start? $880 for a DS. Pretty hammered. Got the Famicom. Some oddities in here. ASCII controller. For the Super Famicom. That's pretty cool. I need to get a junk box. Something to put my spoils in. Red controller, $330. That's with the Motion Plus as well. I'll probably get that one for sure. And there are a lot of PS1s. PS1s are $550, so that's pretty cheap. And the Famicom is still $550, which is great. That one's pretty nice too. Sorry, yeah, that's okay. That one's actually pretty nice condition. For $1,100. Barely yellowed. Here's feeder case. What's that? Those cheap. I always wonder why the move controllers would end up in here. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the type, the second type one. Ask Rachel about that one. Card reader. Lots of junk. More consoles. I've got the Congas for $8.80 unboxed. So I definitely am glad I didn't hedge my bets the other day and not grab it for $3.30. What's that? PlayStation 3. Oh, it's like a headphone thing. I remember one coming out for Armored Core. Oh, his broken arm. Oh, that's heavy. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this one. So that's the Super Famicom controller. That would be $1. So that's a good find. And all the buttons are fully functioning. So definitely keep that one. And found another one. See, that one's $3.30. It's got tag, but they're not tagged, they're $1. Oh, he's gonna be very happy I found one of those. Very cool. Even though it's got stuff all over it, that's really cool. I'm pretty sure that's the one he wanted. We have one of a blue one. That's the Hori one. This one's actually really cool because it has a longer cable and it has like these back parts that are slightly thicker in the handles. I just noticed when it was flipped over, that's what this one was. So I'm definitely going to get that. I only have one of those and I do really like gaming with it. That one's pretty tidy for $330. And yeah, this N64 controller, $330. It's pretty good too. Wii Motion Plus, black one. I might put this aside.
$1.
So it's joined me.
Biohazard 3.
Oh.
$1.
Pretty good.
Not bad. I mean, they look a bit rough, but $1.
Nice.
Oh, Final Fantasy 8. Yeah. Golf.
Guitar Freaks. Guitar simulation game. $1, but it feels empty. Oh, Super Scope, $16.50. Dragon Ball for $1. There you go. Donkey Kong Country, $1.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Parasite Eve. It's complete. Very good find. In the bin they go. Ridge Racer.
Just a split second of you walking past. I was trying to get out of the way.
These things happen. All right, so fairly big amount of games still. It's cool that there's all the biohazards there, which is unreal. Memory cards. $1. Oh, and Wario Land. I want those. I'll come look in a second. All right, I've been summoned. Put them in their case. $1 each. It's a steal. So happy I stumbled across them. I actually can't believe they just were sitting there. Oh, the drums. 550. I've now run out of space though after buying the console, which I would much rather prefer.
It's not bad, it's a bit dirty.
A bit dirty. I think it's $8.80.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool
Just
stuff.
found a silver PS2 controller, 330 yen. I mean, they're known for being pretty scratched up. Scratched up the back there, dirty as hell, but I reckon I could clean that up. 330. Always handy having a spare.
I know. $1 each.
How good's that?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go check this other thing out. Oh, CRTs.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Oh my God. This is the.
Yeah, it is too, SF1. Oh. Get out.
It's $660 though.
It's worth it.
I'm not mucking around with it.
What do you mean you're not mucking around with it? What does that mean?
Well, I don't. It's got like melted on one side here.
Where? What do you mean, melted? Oh, like, that's alright. It's an SF1.
I know, and then the front's not on it.
Where else are you going to get one?
Oh, and it's cracked. I know, where else am I going to get one? You'd need to test it. That's super, super unique, everyone. Here I am just turning around being like, oh my God, there's CRTs. And then miraculously there is the Super Famicom one. That is crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Bo would buy those if it was in Australia. He would definitely buy those as well, I imagine. All right. While we ponder our life choices on how we're going to get this now Super Famicom TV home with us, for the sake of we really did want one. Let's have a look at these other sections. So there is 2 more areas where you can find junk or sort of semi-junk. So condition of these will be scratched or broken in some sort of form, or the box might be damaged. And I found stuff in here before. See, so for instance, the Mario paint, like that's in pretty poor condition, so they wouldn't ask for a top price on that. Even though that should just still be in the junk section for like $3, I think. It's just my opinion, but. And then this Game Boy Advance is cracked on the front. Oh, they got the Game Boy Pocket. That's the DMG design. There actually was 2 designs that came out of that one with a light and one without a light. And when I say a light, I mean a light to show that it's turning on. Why have they got Mighty Bomb Jack boxed up there for $1,100? All right, and then the next one is right here. Shame those controllers aren't clear. I love the PS4 box style. PS1, I'm actually sure, I'm not exactly sure what that one is. Still black PS4 controllers and GameCube controllers. PS2s, white PS2s as well. Cool. So that's pretty much it for, oh, there we go, more consoles. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, well, the post office is at least just across the road. And this is what we've found so far. So stay tuned to the channel. We will be bringing you more hard off videos and game hunt videos. And you never know, if this video goes on a little longer after this, I might be reporting that we bought that TV and are trying to send it home. Thanks for watching.